So guys, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of everything that I still need to pack. We've got so much stuff, it is unbelievable. When we packed the van to come to Devon, it was literally full to the brim. The van's now looking great. Rich has done a video on where everything's going in the van, and you know, it's looking amazing, but we've still got so much stuff in this caravan to pack. It is unbelievable. So I need to try and make some cutbacks. We've got far too many clothes, we've got far too many toiletries, far too many blankets for Rory. To be fair, in terms of his clothes, he's probably got actually the least amount of clothes out of us all, but that's simply because he's 4 months just now, and when we leave Spain he's going to need 6 to 9 month clothes. So I've literally packed the bare minimum for him, knowing that he's going to get a full batch of clothes when we're in Spain. I'm also not quite sure what the weather's going to be like. This is his current favourite selection of toys. We've got Squidney, Peekaboo, Mr. Robot, and obviously the lovely baby dragon and his little soft blanket that he loves on his face. We've already got a big massive pile of washing that needs to get done tomorrow. There's just stuff everywhere. This is his cool machine that makes the bottles. They heat them up and they sterilise the bottles as well, which is handy. What have we got down here? Gas that needs to go in the van, milk and tea bags, essentials. But yeah, I'm going to show you the bag that I've got. We were in a fishing shop a couple of days ago and I saw this amazing fishing bag. Not this one, the bag that I saw was a Corda one, I believe. But yeah, that had all these outside, that was my knees by the way, it outside pockets like this, so loads of storage. But the one that I saw in the fishing shop was like, what was it? It was £100, £100 or £109. This one was like 20 quid. We went to a place called Tango Mills, which is like a kind of the big massive department store that the land time forgot. It was such a weird place. If you've seen some of our social media stuff about it, it was very, very bizarre. But this bag is going to hold basically all of my stuff currently in these two bags here. So that's bottoms in that bag, tops and dresses in that bag. One of those bags there has all my underwear. So yeah, I need to get everything into that bag, including toiletries. So that's the task at hand. Let's see how we got on. Right guys, I'm going to show you how we're going to get all that stuff into this bag here. Rich has got a bag not the same as this. He doesn't have all the fancy pockets on the outside, but his bag's slightly bigger and he's got a couple of packing cubes for the inside of his bag. But I want my stuff to be really at hand very quickly, so these outer pockets were exactly what I was looking for. So guys, got everything in the bag. I'm absolutely done in. My shoulder's killing me. The bag weighs a ton, like proper heavy, but all my stuff is where I want it to be. It's so hard to know how much stuff you're going to need for a year-long trip living in a van. Like, I still feel like I've got far too much stuff. I can obviously offload stuff as we go. There's still stuff all over this room. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to need to do the same for Rory's stuff. Rich will do his own. Rory's, to be fair, his is mostly packed and sorted. It's just a little bit of organisation on all his blankets and his like outerwear. I've got, this is spare. I was hoping that we weren't going to need to fill it, but we probably are. There's just too much stuff. But hopefully, you know, I'll have my big bag, Rich will have his, Rory's got his two little 1 second, I'll grab them. Rory's got his 2 little packing cubes. He'll obviously get more clothes when we're away. We keep 2 sets of clothes in his big green changing bag as well, and he's got some clothes there that I need to find a spot for. But yeah, it's so hard to imagine how much stuff you're going to need for, well, we're effectively living in the van. How many times we'll be at services to get laundry done. Like, everything's obviously in my bag, it's fine, but I've got a full sack of washing to do, so that's getting done tomorrow. That's going to need to find a spot. Rich has done an amazing job organising the van, so I just hope that by the time we've got everything packed up from in here, that we've still got some floor space free and it's not too full in the back, because on the way down it was literally to the rafters. You couldn't see the floor, you couldn't see the back seats. But yeah, hopefully once we've got everything packed up, there is still a bit of floor space and we're not having to spend too much time when we get to a park up or a stop making space in the floor for the bed to come out. I've obviously been left with quite a few of these packing cubes. We've got a really nifty solution on the inside of the tambour cupboard. So we've got shoe boxes filled with all our foodstuffs on the bottom layer, and on the top layer, or the top rail, we've had little hooks clipped onto the rail so that you can hang these bags from them. We obviously don't want to overfill them or have them too heavy, so I've got 2 that can probably go up top there, and then I've got this bigger one that will probably fit under the bed. So this is effectively what I'm left with for the rest of the stuff that I've not been able to get into my own case, but it's all like odds and ends, so hopefully I can make that work. For some reason in my head with the clothes as well, like, I definitely have too much stuff, but in my head I'm thinking, oh, what if I need that? Oh, what if I need that? What if I need that? Like, I really should only have enough for a week, I think, but I've probably got enough for 2, if I'm being honest. So I think once we get to France, maybe even Spain, see what the weather's like, and then maybe ditch some more stuff in Spain. It's just so hard to know what the weather's going to be like compared to here. Like, I've packed a few dresses, I've got shorts, you know, can I ditch my leggings, can I ditch some of my longer sleeve tops? I don't really know until we get there, but I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice enough that we can get rid of some of these leggings and what have you. I'm also hoping to lose a bit of weight while we're away as well, guys. I've obviously put on quite a bit of weight with having Rory. I was already a bit overweight to begin with, but I'm hoping the fact that we're going to be out every day exploring, getting our steps in, that I'll soon lose some weight. That as well, the fact that we're going to be cooking on the Caddick a lot, you know, be starting to eat a bit healthier than what I have been, start to look after myself a bit more again. So yeah, hopefully I can treat myself to some new clothes. It's terrible, I've got too much clothes, but I'm hoping to be able to treat myself to some clothes when we leave Spain and start to head east towards springtime. I filmed this video, guys, so you could get a bit of insight as to what we've packed for basically living in the van. You might get another video with an update with me binning half of this stuff, because as I say, there's so much stuff, it's just unbelievable. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed with it because I don't know, everything's just seeming surreal at the moment. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully you'll follow along our journey as we head to Europe. See you soon.